Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and time for supper. So this week everything is going to be super easy because it's already cooked. So with it being like that, the videos might not be as long and it might not be as interesting, but I want to show you things that you can can up and that you can you know, have available for ready meals. Now, I'm trying to pick things that if, for instance, tonight we're going to do goulash. If you don't feel safe canning goulash, then you could actually make it and do it yourself. So, I'm trying to do meals that you can adapt from my canning to what you have at home. Because we're doing this pantry challenge, hopefully, the whole month. There'll be days that may not have, you know, that stuff, but I'm going to try to stick to it. And you guys have given me a couple of ideas with the bean soup that I probably will try, and I think it'll be fun. And Crystal's taking some of the soups. She took all of my pizza soup, and then I'm going to have her try the potato soup and the taco soup, I think, so she can try those. Because I want to make room on my shelves for stuff for March, because I plan on canning a lot during Cosmopolitan Cornbread's collab. So, I have goulash that I canned back in 21. Now see, look at that. The noodles aren't mushy. They are not mushy. And I'd say that seal popped pretty good. What do you think? Now we got to get it out of there. There's something I've learned since 2021. And that is, make sure that you, when do things like this, you put it in large mouth, wide mouth, because it's so much easier to get out. So much easier. Alright, let me get that out and I'll be right back. So I got it all out of the jar. Now I'm going to add a whole can of corn. Hopefully this can is big enough. It should be. And I want it to be just a tad bit wetter than it is. So if you guys remember, I had some pizza sauce left over. We're going to add just a little bit of that to it. Maybe. We're going to add just a little bit of pizza sauce to it. You can add whatever you want. Pizza sauce is not going to kill it. That's also spiced up, so it'll be fine. Use what you got. Don't run out to the store and go, oh, I wanted that wetter. I got to go get me some more tomato sauce or more spaghetti sauce or whatever. Use what you got. Alright, so now I'm going to just put that on the stove and heat up. Alrighty. We're going to heat that up on the stove. And get that put in the sink. Now, I've decided that what goes great with goulash is, why not do some garlic bread? Let me get 4 slices here. Courtney bought me some new metal pans and stuff, so you'll see me using metal once in a while. I know I always use glass, but I don't want her to think that I don't like what she got, because I do. So you'll see me use metal on occasion. So I have melted butter, and I put garlic salt in it. Or garlic powder, sorry. And I'm going to get that put all over the bread. This is going to be really good. And I didn't have a small pan this small anyway, so that'll work out great. Because you don't always need that real big ones that I have all the time. So this will work perfect for that. Alright. I'll turn that down. I don't need it that high. So then what I'm going to also do is I'm also going to put some Parmesan cheese on the top of it. Because why not? It's in my fridge, why not use it? And then I'm going to put that over to the side for now because we don't want to put it in the oven before I'm ready for it. So then I'm going to, you know, I made up all that lettuce and I've been eating it for lunch and I used up all that dressing. It was so good, you guys. I really did like that dressing. So I'm just going to make us a couple salads to go with our dinner. Because salad goes with pasta too. Now if I could just seal it back up. I've gotten 2 of those arm things and neither of them fit. So I got to send them back, the arm braces. And then I did get the putty today and I started working with the putty a little bit. So let's hope with the chiropractor and with working it out, hopefully I can get some, you know, get rid of the numbness in the side of my hands and get some strength back in them. They call it a cubital tunnel something, and it causes your elbow, believe it or not, will cause you to have reduced strength in your hands and numbness. So yeah, so he keeps cracking my elbow every week. Hopefully that will work too. I gotta learn not to lean on my elbow so much, which I do at my desk, so that's not a good idea to do that. Alright. So I'm going to get this all warmed up. It doesn't have to be hot, I just want it to be nice and warm. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got that heated up. And we're going to dump it into my greased baking pan. And I already tasted it, and it's as good as the day I put it in there. Now I have mushrooms in mine and meat. And how I did it, I don't know that I did a canning video on it, but how I did it is I made my goulash first. And I think I have meat in there. Yeah, I do. So now, look at that. The noodles aren't all gross or nothing. Nothing like that. Everybody that says their noodles gets all gross, that's not true. Now, I've had someone ask me about the mac and cheese. You know, could you put meat in it? You could, but then you'd have to do it for meat time. And then the noodles, I think, would get very, very mushy. So I wouldn't do that. You can always add meat after the fact. So I'm going to add a little cheese on there. And a little bit of Parmesan. Look how I decorated that 1 quart of food up. And now it'll be a whole meal. And, well, it was beforehand, but you know what I mean. And you can extend it. And we're going to put that bread in there too. So, I'm going to set it for about 20 minutes. But of course I'm going to check my bread before that. I just got all the jars taken care of that Crystal has used up. She brought 2 of the grocery bags back full of bottles that or jars that she had used up already of stuff we gave her. So, yeah. Tom's going to have a lot of jars to take care of. But you know, the thing is, I'm going to have a whole lot of jars come March. And not that I don't already, because I have too many empty ones. So, I'll be back when that's done and we'll give it a test. Alright, so how does that look? So Tom is on his way home. He said he might have to stop to the rest area. So what I'm going to do is I turn the oven off. I'm going to put that back in the oven so it stays nice and hot for him. The garlic bread is done and the salads are already on the table. So let's give this a try. And it just came out of a toasty oven, so it's nice and hot. Really nice and hot. Hot. That is so good. And you'd never know I added pizza sauce to it. And the corn gives you a little bit of crunch. And the noodles are not mushy. So I'm going to put this back in the oven. Let it just stay warm. And then we'll come back when Tom gets and he can give it a test too. Well, hi, Tom.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Well, there's dinner, your salad, and your goulash that I canned back in 2021.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Feel pretty good.
So it doesn't taste like it's been canned for 4 years? And then you got garlic bread there, too. So what do you think?
Yummy, yummy.
Another good pantry pool meal?
Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got goulash in my tummy.
All right. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom. Say goodbye to Belle.
Bye, Belle. You guys have a great night.